Because I think yours has been a very a success story, and I really want to trace it in a half an hour chat with you. And though I've had the pleasure of talking to you off and on certain aspects of your life, but I really want to once again, I mean, and this you haven't spoken as yet on the internet. How did you just walk into Balaji? As far as I know about you, you walk into Balaji, you get sacked from Balaji after some time. Then you have a girlfriend, which is you are living in at the. I mean, you are not even 20 or something. You have a troubled relationship with your father. Despite that, you pursue your ambition, and finally strike gold. And today, you have become one of the biggest names. So I mean, in television for sure. And I think anybody thinking of getting into television, it's difficult to imagine that they wouldn't know you. So let's trace this journey. When you walked into Balaji the first day.
So what you were talking about, sir? So before I walked into Balaji, um, so I was 17. I had finished my 12th standard, and I wanted to go to Oxford to study. And my parents were not really of the opinion of
Hmm.
sending kids to study for too much time or whatever.
Hmm.
And so I tried scoring admission at different places. I got to Nalsar, Hyderabad. It was apparently a very good institute. I'm sure it will be today also full of. They didn't send me there. Uh, and then in Delhi, there was a university called Rai University, which gave me 100% scholarship to study there. So
Hmm.
I thought I will work in a call center and I will do my college. Like you
Hmm.
see, if you understand, I was a very padaku kid back then, and I really, really wanted to become a lawyer and a literature and anything. Till that point, time मैंने कभी कोर्ट की शक्ल नहीं देखी, तो इसलिए मैं बड़ा excited lawyer बनने के लिए.
Hmm.
और वो university turned out to be not legible, and I had met a girl there. And after a point of time, my father came, and my father would just come to Delhi, put me into the car, and take me back. I was like, I cannot be staying in Dehradun and looking after transport business,
Hmm.
and I am 17. So the girl I was briefly knowing in Delhi, she invited me. Says, "Why don't you come and live with me? I'm in Mumbai." So I was like, "Live in relationship? It would be, matlab, for a boy from Dehradun, it becomes like a huge deal." And I also thought dad can't come down to Bombay to pick me up from there.
Hmm.
And so when I was telling my mom and dad that I would like to go and I'm gonna start working there and all, surprisingly, my mom and dad were kind of okay.
Hmm.
Matlab, in the sense that I feel that they somehow felt कुछ हमारी बात मान नहीं रहा है, it's okay. And
Hmm.
plus they had 3 more kids to look after, so I think that kind of worked in my favor. And I came down to Bombay. um, when I was in Bombay in 2 weeks, I think she had thrown me out of her house because I was a boy, 17-year-old. What would you expect out of me? But luckily, through her, I had met Bhimsen Khurana. Bhimsen Khurana is my first teacher, I always say. He is the man who is called the animation father of this country. उन्होंने एक बनाया था वीडियो, एक चिड़िया अनेक चिड़िया,
Yeah.
and he directed this film called Gharonda. So he was the man who she was who sorry who had gotten me into writing,
Hmm.
and who had gotten me into learning more about characters. तो उनका
Yeah.
सबसे बड़ा और पहला lesson उन्होंने मुझे दिया था writing में वो था. So I was helping him write a script at
Hmm.
17.
Hmm.
So I said, but ये character ऐसे थोड़ी करेगा. So he told me, why do you decide for the character? Let the character decide themselves. वो तुम्हें खुद बताएंगे. एक पहाड़ पे आएंगे ना कि उस नदी से कूद के जाएंगे, उड़ के जाएंगे, मतलब जैसे भी जाना है वो तुम्हें बताएंगे. Don't decide pre decide for them. And I think that's something that's gotten into me since then. So I don't decide about characters when I write. I let them go and travel with me. And I think that's where it started from. And yes, after that, I joined Balaji and I was thrown out of Balaji after 7 days. And luckily, the person who had got me fired was the person who got me back again. And she was very sweet. And she said that, there were misunderstandings, but I think you should come back. And then I joined Balaji again. So this all happened in a period of, I think, not even 6, 7 months. But Bombay had been fantastic for me. Matlab, people have been brilliant to me, and I think that's one of the reasons why, for a very, very long time, I never knew if bad existed really. So evil existed really. Good and bad, we all keep turning out to be. I remember when I didn't have a place to stay, I had met this person while traveling on bus,
Hmm.
and we had exchanged IDs. And then when I told him that I don't have a place to stay, you will not believe it. In Malad, Dhanjiwadi, it's called a building called Dhanjiwadi. It's all full of Gujaratis. Okay,
Hmm.
and there was a 1 BHK he used to live in with his wife, with his brother and his wife, and his father and his mother.
Oh
And they kept me in their house for 2 months.
my God.
Never asked for anything. Just gave a lot of love.
Everybody's so
And
reciprocating towards you. Yeah.
absolutely, like, because the brother and the sister-in-law used to sleep in the uh, kitchen. The father-in-law, mother-in-law was father and mother were sleeping in the drawing room, and they were sleeping in the bedroom. And I used to sleep with the father and mother-in-law in the drawing room, and that's how it was. And I wasn't very comfortable because of the fact that
Hmm.
I felt I was like a pylon, but not
Hmm.
once did they even, they made me feel so comfortable. And when I decided to move out, they got me another place in the same building, one room. And in the Gujarati building, what happens is everyone keeps their doors open.
Yeah.
So they never close the door. And I would always close my door because boarding school boy I was. And they'll knock, beta, tabiyat sahi hai tumhari? And now there's nothing. You open the door, wo samne ghar hai mera.
Hmm.
So, matlab, yahi ghar hai. So I would feel very awkward. And, दिन में अगर lunch है तो 5 घरों से lunch आता था मेरे पास. Everyone would send me lunch. Everyone would send me dinner. So that whole building was amazing. I
So
don't think I
caring
have
about
seen
you.
so much love. No, it was brilliant as a place, and I think that's how I also became the kind of person who I am today because of some of these experiences.
So, how did you become? You started writing, agreed, but I remember meeting Ekta in her office, and I had gone there when my former editor, Meenal Bagel from Mumbai Mirror, wanted to write a book, and she mentioned you to me, and she said, Meenal, this guy,
Oh yeah,
20-year-old guy or 21-year-old that time, you must meet because he is the one who can give you the all the dope in the book and this and that what happens in the TV industry. इतनी जल्दी एकता को किसी पे विश्वास करना is not easy. And
I think
secondly,
I.
her encouragement towards you, your talent, and all that. Um, क्या था मतलब? How was it? How was she so impressed? What?
Can I
What?
can I tell you something?
Yeah.
When I joined Balaji, uh, I was actually everyone is usually assigned to a show. आप इस शो पे इंटर्न हो, आप उस शो पे इंटर्न हो. And me on the other hand got and we are sent to some different teams. So it was like Hogwarts.
Hmm.
Slytherin, Gryffindor की तरह यहाँ
Yeah.
पर था मीटू मैम की टीम, निवी मैम की टीम. There was Gayus who's doing script heading. So everyone had their teams. So I was being put into Nivedita Basu's team, Nivi ma'am's team. And you know what happened was that I've always been very I think I've been brought up to look after things in my family. I've
Hmm.
always been brought up like that. So there's a lot of conditional love I have been subjected to. So which means that I will do a couple of stuff rightly, and I would get, you're a cute kid, you're a good boy, and I'll get a kiss. So I think that kind of helped me here in this job where I would do everything that's not even asked for me because I also was enjoying the whole process. And so instead of a show, I became Nivi, these associate personal. So when I become a personal associate, which means if she's doing 4 shows, I will be doing all the 4 shows. So all those 4 shows, I will sit with her on all the 4 shows edits, on an internal script meeting. Then a meetings with Ekta, which she was not sitting on, I will have to be attending them and telling her what all has happened in that meeting. So basically, I was there 28 hours out, 24 hours in office. And I remember there used to be a sleeping place and I should sleep there. And when they realized that I'm always there, so they got me a place to stay also at Mira. So they had this lucky 50 thing happening at Balaji a couple of years back. and only those 50 from all over the country had come and they were given a place to stay. I wasn't the lucky 50, but I was the luckiest 51. कहते हैं ना 91 no, 51 is more lucky, I guess. So I was the one who got to stay in that place, and I stayed there for almost a year and a half. And I would go there, sleep, and come back. It was just next to the office, a very nice place. And I was all the time only attending. And I think it was my college. It really was my college because I never got to go to college, but that's where I learned what I learned. And I was very dedicated because I had no issues only in life. Family had completely cut off from me because they were really busy in their own life. And I didn't have too many people in Bombay, just no one. So I only had my work. And I had Nividi and I had Ekta and all of these people. But I was very distant from Ekta for a very long time because I would only attend meetings and go back. I wasn't the guy who was part of any like, you know, dinner plans and stuff like that. I was a kid. I really was. And then when work started happening and things started happening is when things kind of grew and Nivi got married. So she had taken a break. So that's the time when I had taken charge of a couple of things. And that's from where.
Fabulous. So how is your dad now? He had initially reservations about you going out and doing this work. Are you?
No, it's not my dad alone. See, the thing is, my mother and my dad, they are two sides of the same coin in a way. So while my father is someone who is extremely on the face of what he feels,
Vocal
my
about.
mother is someone who would never be bad on face. She would only tell the dad, you should make sure this should not happen. So, you know, good cop, bad cop, they've always played. But what happens is they didn't really care, which is what became brilliant for me here, because if they would care, they would have come and taken me, because there were times where I have also stayed in a dormitory for a month and a half, I think, where there were 14 people in one room. And I was paying 1,500 rupees a month for that place. It was a dirty place because there were people who wouldn't take bath, they were not hygienic. But you tend to have to stay at places where you can. And I remember there was a choice. I always tell people the choice that I used to get was either you can take an auto and go from one place to another place, and it would be around 10 bucks. And or you could eat the dhokla with that for 10 bucks. I think I got dhokla adats from my friends in Dhanjiwadi. So I would walk from that place to that place, and I would eat the dhokla for 10 bucks. And I don't consider it struggle. Really, a lot of people will say, "What? How struggle?" Arey, this was the most fun part of the whole thing. Life was so simpler. केवल walk करना या खाने का इतना ही choice होता है life में. बड़ा fun था वो. And I have never considered any of these things a struggle, like people say, because see, my upbringing has been not so easy. I've had a very difficult set of parents because they have a certain value system in their place, and that value system is very different from mine. It really is. And I won't say which one is good or bad because everyone has their own perspective to things. And somewhere it was very easy for me, this, because I have gone through tougher things at home. So when things were happening, and if you have to do hard work or intelligent work, that I am good with. So I don't really ever think that the hard work is difficult. It's the easiest thing to do because it's work in your control.
So when did you decide, actually, the flashpoint, that I want to make a company of my own? Then, and why was it named Lost Boy? You consider yourself to be lost?
Okay. Yes, I do. I'll tell you what happened. So what was happening was we used to have really late night meetings at Ekta's house, and we met there also at Juhu.
Yeah.
Juhu, Andheri, the Mira Towers where we used to stay, all the kids. I used to sometimes walk back because I felt like walking back, not because I couldn't
From
afford.
Juhu
I
to?
just feel like walking. Juhu to Oshiwada, middle of the night. I just felt like walking, so I would, and I think I had a lot of hangover of wake up said and things like that. So I had this thing about just seeing the world. So when I was walking back, and that time I was doing very well because I think I had a show called Kis Desh Mein Hai Mera Dil, which was, I think, doing very well, top 3 shows in the country. Usse pehle I was doing Kyunki and all of those. And Nivi was on a break, I think. And when I was traveling back, I think I was 21, and I saw a car or a gypsy, I don't remember idly, with guys and girls. I think Saturday night hoga, late night, they were coming back. back, and there was blasting music, and they passed by me, and I just realized that this life I'm not living at all. Like, the thing is, I have no idea apart from what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm doing this right, but there has to be more, something more. And it just clicked or flipped or whatever happened. I needed to take a break. I just needed to uh, basically find a little bit more what I want to do. And I remember uh, I have when I told Ekta, you see, I want to take a break. Break for what? No, no, you cannot get more than a week's break. I said, no, I want to like just take a break because I don't want to be 40 and be a creative director only or creative head. I want to do other things. So I had just gotten stuck, and I think luckily I had saved some money. So money was like what 6-7 lakh rupees. No, no, 4.5 lakhs rupees. Sorry, that 7 lakh was for my sister's wedding. Wala wo kya tha. 4.5 lakhs rupees, and I thought 4.5 lakhs is like I have attained Nirvana, Buddhahood, everything come together. So 4.5 lakhs, and then I took that break. And as soon as I got a break, I said, I want to travel. I'm going to Goa because I had never gone to Goa in my life. So I went to the airport and I was about to take tickets for that. And suddenly a person was going to Thailand. He said, मेरे को Thailand का ticket चाहिए Bangkok का. So I said, हैं? वो visa नहीं लगता? नहीं नहीं, visa on arrival है. हाँ, पर महंगा होगा. नहीं नहीं, गोवा से सस्ती ticket है. It was almost that. I said, what? Really? Okay, मेरे को भी दे दो Thailand की ticket. So I had never gone to internationally travel, and that's how I got. And I picked up a Lonely Planet, and the Lonely Planet was the guide for me to take me to Thailand. I stayed at a youth hostel, and I met these kids who are on a gap year, and they were from colleges where I wanted to go. Like one of them was from Princeton, and one of them was from. Two brothers were from not Oxford, but something like that only college, and they were traveling, and I realized actually I'm doing the same thing that they are doing. We're not too far from each other. And somehow that traveling and coming back and my days at Prithvi Theatre, seeing more work, which was different. And I kind of got myself a little job in between with BBC. And Mylita Williams there, who was heading BBC India at that time, is also a great influence on me on value systems and other things. And somehow I realized that I know what I want to do, the kind of content I want to do. And I mixed Balaji and with something more that I learned from outside. And all my shows, if you see, will have a certain amount of layering to it. That is, it will have entertainment. It will have a certain amount of preachiness, but you'll never understand what preachiness comes and how it involves into my scripts and how it just comes into your mind and goes away. And there's a certain amount of storytelling emotions that are involved into it. And the vision is Ekta completely that I've learned from her. And I went ahead and pitched a show to Channel V. It was called Humko Ishne Mara. Basically, Kaisi Hai Yaariyan. Made a pilot and they approved it. They loved it. Channel V loved Yaariyan. And so I took a mannat there. I said, the first episode comes of Yaariyan and I will cut my hair then. It took me 3 years to get that episode out. And so that show somehow got pushed because of Subreen Guggal. What is this girl's name? My friend Smriti Kalra. She does not know this because so Smriti Kalra's show was going on, and they decided to do Humse Hai Life, Abigail's show. That was my friend Abigail and Himansh Kohli's show, and my show was pushed, and they decided not to do it. And they said, "Can you do something in non-fiction, different?" And I had just seen a film called Kids. It's a 1990 film with UK director had done. What an realistically portrayal of kids in 1990, and what was happening in 1990 is happening to 2020 in India right now. So it's very similar. So I decided to make a show called Teen Crime. The teen crime show ended up becoming Gumrah, and they wanted. So I made the show and I wanted to produce it, but I had no money, and people would not put money. And Ekta is not someone I've ever gone to for money. No, till now, if any money conversation will happen, I can't have a conversation. So I did not know who will help me. Any person I would go to, the production house would say, you know what, आप हमें दो concept, हम आपको writing का fees दे देंगे, ये कर देंगे. But I wanted to really take care of the show. And luckily, I went and met Shobha Aunty. And that's why I keep saying, my production house, my business sense and everything is what I have learned from Shobha Aunty. Not from
but I was just telling I was just telling Shweta Tiwari the other day how much have Ekta and Shobha ji helped so many people. It's not just you. It's
People do
amazing.
not know the amazingness, the awesomeness of Shobha Kapoor, Shobha auntie. When I went there and I met her and I said, a show hai, they don't have to co-produce a show. That's
Yeah.
Balaji.
Yeah.
They will not need to. What will they get out of it? And she said, "You've gotten a show on your own." I said, "Yes, I have." So you are going to produce it? I said, "I want to, but I don't have the money." Okay, I'll give you the money. Go produce
No.
it. I said, "What?" Yeah, but this is the deal what I will crack out. So you don't talk to the people there; they will eat you up. I am telling you. So you will get this much percentage of your budget, and you make it in this much, and do a good show. It was that easy. So everyone kept thinking that Balaji's company is lost for production. I remember there was a time when people thought that. But the thing is, it came because of them, because they helped me set it up by
It's
putting
fantastic.
money into a show that I approved. Got approved, and then that's how Gumrah started. Gumrah became this
But ये
cult show, and
Lost Boy
people went
नाम कहाँ से आया?
crazy.
Lost Boy नाम
वो
कहाँ से
लॉस्ट बॉय ऐसा है सर, मैं ना प्ले बना रहा था एक, उस प्ले
आया?
पे ना मैंने सोचा प्ले प्रोड्यूस करूंगा, जब ये सबसे पहले की बात थी, तो उसमें मैं नाम सोच रहा था क्या होगा, एंजल्स एंड आई एंड एवरीथिंग एल्स, एंड देन आई रिमेंबर दैट आई एम आफ्टर डूइंग सो मच स्टिल लॉस्ट. I am lost in the middle of a lot of people, and yet I find myself comfortable, but everyone else always seems to say you're so lost, you don't have one place, and you don't have one person, and somehow Peter Pan is what uh, reminds me of Lost Boy so much. And I want to live, I want to tell stories, I live in fantasy, and Lost Boy Productions came from there. That's how I decided to call my production house Lost Boy. My what do you call it, Instagram ID is Lost Boy Journey, and Lost Boy 54 is Twitter. Somehow I started putting my name on other places, it's Vikas Gupta, but Lost Boy is deep down something who I am,
So,
because I was lost when I
Vikas,
came
would you
from
agree
Bengal.
that would you agree that Big Boss made you a household name, the face that everybody recognizes? Like if
Actually,
you're
I'll
standing
tell you,
somewhere, most of the people will recognize you. But again, of course, largely due to Big Boss.
yeah.
How much did it help you and how much did it not help you? Because I think you became the
you
controversy,
are you are
the
yeah,
controversy
you're
king,
brilliant, sir. Let me tell you.
the controversy king there. And now controversies again have two sides. I mean, they help you to become famous and they also help you to become, say, certain people start disliking you and that. So now, how was
Yeah,
that
that
whole
is true.
thing? ये कैसे हुआ? And और
See,
आपके
I'll
ऊपर
tell you
कितना
what
असर हुआ
happened.
इसका? Hmm.
I'll tell you, मेरे ऊपर असर तब हुआ था सबसे पहले जब I was uh, I had just finished producing a show and I was joining Ant TV.
Hmm.
And a person, a friend, Parth, who I was very, very close to, ended up putting some very stupid and unrealistic accusations and stuff like that through his lawyer. I don't
Yeah.
know whose idea it was, his lawyers or his, because he kept saying the lawyer did it without even me knowing. He just wanted to do whatever. So I just would like to tell you at that point of time, the negativity I went through. You know what happens is in this country, and I think overall, human beings like to take side of the person who, one, is in terms of stature lesser, because they find that person is a victim.
Yeah.
Secondly, the person who's better looking.
Hmm.
It's very simple.
Hmm.
When you see a person and when you see another person, you see this one looks beautiful, and unfortunately, you are tend to believing that person more. It's just that is an, if you would have seen
But
me
they
how I look,
also,
because I didn't care about how I look.
I also think that people want to
Yeah,
down people who are on the upgrade and who are famous.
absolutely. So I'm saying now,
And
I was
it's
a
a sad
producer, I was a channel
thing
head.
because, yeah, it's a sad thing because these celebrities or even people who are known, they are actually the gems. I mean,
I can't hear you, sir.
I said the celebrities and everything जो भी हमारे known हैं. Can you hear me?
Hmm.
Can you hear me now? Hello.
हाँ, sir.
I said
Yeah.
the celebrities who are known
हाँ जी.
in the face, and they are the gems, and people are just out to pull them down.
No, I'll tell you it a little differently, sir. तो क्या होता है ना, producers का जब नाम आता है ना, तो अब producers को ना एक reputation मिली हुई होती है. पहले से. So they surprising part में आपको बता मैं और करण ना 2 बार एक बार उसके साथ में था मैरियट में, and this was way before Big Boss. I'm sitting down on a round table वाला जगह जहाँ पर कुछ लोग और भी पार्टी करके बैठे हुए हैं, and they are discussing about this producer. What a bad human being he is. He actually called one of them and was trying to misbehave also. And that producer's name is Vikas Gupta. I'm sitting right there. The person who said who's met Vikas Gupta and all of this has happened does not know who I am Vikas Gupta.
He's sitting beside you and talking and saying that I know him.
Yeah, I know Vikas Gupta, and what fight I had with him, this and that. I said, लगा के देना चाहिए था उसको. Karan's laughing, and I made my name Rishabh Chadda. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to be studying literature in Harvard and stuff. But I was trying to understand that why would
You're talking about
just
Karan.
shit.
You're talking about Karan
Kundra.
Kundra, yeah, your friend,
yeah. So I think at that point in time, I was just thinking that why would people make up stories without even meeting me? Never met me, making up stories, just sitting beside me. And that didn't happen once, it happened 2 times. The other time I was at Barista in Lokhandwala, and I'm sitting with someone, and there's 2 people who come and join, and they're talking about this another bad creative head producer who's misbehaving. And you know, the one of them had to really punch the man. And I said, Acha. And that was me. They were talking about me, bitching about me, and they punched me and do not even know that I'm Vikas. So I just realized that what was happening was that people have no freaking idea who I am. They're making up stories, and I did not know what to do. And after this whole fiasco with Parth, I realized that the negativity about me without even knowing is terrible. And when they offered me Big Boss, I said no. But I think उसके बाद ना जब मुझे सरगुन और रवि दुबे से conversation हुई थी मेरी, so they had told me a couple of good things, and I realized that probably this is a way where people will get to see who I really am instead of what they hear. And I'm not some 45-year-old man and who's going ahead and taking advantage of things, of money and all of that. And I really wanted them to see for who I am.
You know, ये यार बीच में Instagram का आपका बहुत तहलका मच गया. Instagram आपका गायब हो गया. I must not forget. Please remind me if I do before the interview that you spent this birthday of yours.
गायब नहीं हुआ था. So I'll tell you.
हाँ, क्या हुआ था इस Instagram का? पूरा तहलका मच गया था कि Instagram. Actually, सब लोग ने बोला कि आपने निकाल दिया है, आप डिप्रेस्ड हो, आप कुछ हो गया है, आपने सारे पिक्चर्स इरेज कर दिए हैं.
नहीं मैं डिप्रेस्ड तो नहीं हूँ, लेकिन I'll tell you what has happened since the past a year and a half. You know, Instagram has become so important in everyone's life because वो केवल पर्सनल नहीं रह गया ना, प्रोफेशनल भी हो गया. You have collaborations happening, you make money out of it, you are in touch with people who love you. What is happening is since the last 1.5 years, someone has been really spending money to destroy my Insta. They have been time and again. वो क्या करते हैं, वो मेरे हर पोस्ट को रिपोर्ट कराते हैं, हर पोस्ट को. आप इंस्टा पे अगर आप हर पोस्ट रिपोर्ट करेंगे तो इंस्टा क्या करता है, आपके पोस्ट की रीच रोक देता है. अगर आपकी पोस्ट की रीच रुकेगी तो आपके खुद के फॉलोअर्स को नहीं मिलेंगी वो पिक्चर्स देखने के लिए. तो लाइक क्या कौन करेगा, कौन शेयर करेगा, और कैसे आपके फॉलोअर्स बढ़ेंगे. It is my work that I keep working so much around the year that people come and visit my profile. So while my profile visits could be 12 lakhs, 13 lakhs a week also, but my reach of a post, जो कि I'm on over 13 lakh followers, out of which कम से कम 7 to 8 lakhs it should reach every post. पहुंचता है 50,000, 70,000, because every post has been time and again reported. And while that is happening, they also have fake accounts commenting shit on my thing. So trolling and all, I have gotten so used to, it doesn't really matter to me.
But क्या report करते हैं? You are not putting any sleazy or pictures, or what are they trying
to do? Absolutely. So what they do is पहले वो आपके post पे ना नीचे comments में लिखते हैं, DM me for fun, sexual favors available, Baba Ram Jyoti Mal or something like that on Jyotishi, and all of that will write. They are promoting this. They say, go to this account. You can get this for free. You can get this. So now what happens is my post has become a medium through which all the illegal activities are happening, because the comments are also being passed through my post.
Correct.
So when you report
करो कि
automatically the system of Insta. यहाँ तो उसमें जब उसमें आता है, उसमें पोस्ट में आप करते हो, रिपोर्ट कर रहे हो, रिपोर्ट में बोलते हो sell of illegal goods. Then you report it saying that there's nudity and prostitution. which is what happens when they say check my story, and you go to the story, there's naked women in the stories of these accounts. So all of that gets linked to my account, because my
Yeah.
account becomes post becomes a
The primary,
way
the primary source for that. Yeah, yeah.
या सो आप कनेक्ट हो जाते हो. तो
So
इमीडिएटली
Instagram,
इंस्टा मशीन्स हैं, तो वो क्या करता है, उनके उनके एल्गोरिथम्स होते हैं जिसके हिसाब से anything which gets reported and which has something like this, they will have to protect their people from watching it, and they immediately stop the reach of your post, and that's it. So for me, my post, which should be higher so much, and my following should not be at 1.314, it should be around 3 or 4 million, has been changed to that. But you know, I never really cared about it, because see, I'm not just someone who's on screen. I have a lot of work which I do off screen. तो मैंने कभी इस चीज की परवाह नहीं करी थी. लेकिन अब जब as I have moved forward and I realized my work needs to be communicated, my work needs to be shared with a lot of people, and a lot of people love. So I have decided to take matters in my hands this time. And as the lockdown finishes, the people who are doing this will be surprised what will happen to them.
have you identified? Do you know who are these people?
Oh yes, I have. I have identified who these people are, and not just that. There is enough material on me, with me, so that I will be submitting to
They are from the
the people
industry.
required. Absolutely, there are people who have been helped by me a lot throughout their careers as well, and yet they decide to do something like this because they are just
But
stupid.
फिर
And they
Instagram
think,
वापस कैसे आया विकास? वापस
नहीं,
कैसे
पर
आया?
वो वापस नहीं आया था. I'll tell you what happened. On my birthday, no, I decided it was a lockdown birthday. My birthday, I
Yeah,
celebrated with some of the kids in the
I
orphanage
know
where
orphanages.
kind of
Yeah,
always
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. So I had done it there, and then I was thinking of doing this whole Zoom party for them. The kids will meet all my friends who are celebs, so they will be fun. But the network wasn't there. And when I was going back after the party, no, I just decided the party was really fun without everyone else also, just with me and the kids. So I decided that I needed to take a break from everyone here, because there's so much of expectations and things like that. And Instagram is this one place where I am somehow ending up obliging everyone who I care about to do this or to do
Yeah.
that. And I just wanted to take a break from all of that as well. And I, you know, every time there's a post, someone will comment and I'll have to reply back, or someone will do something. So I took a break and I said, can we really live without Insta? And surprisingly, I love living without Insta. It's not really that big a deal. And I was happy. The thing is,
So
because it's lockdown, we have
went
not
off
earned
it.
any.
So you went off Insta actually. You took out
Absolutely.
you took out all those
Yeah,
pictures.
I did. And I archived my posts. So, yeah.
But
So
again, you
I'm
came
not
back.
stupid to delete. These are memories. I love them. But the thing is, yeah, I came back because I had to earn money. I lost 1.5 lakhs on a post story, sorry. And then there's a campaign that's coming. So for me, honestly, I need to earn the money. I have lost a lot of money last years, and so I have to make sure that I earn the money. So that's one of the reasons why I'm back, because the things that I do on my Insta, like this company was saying, I influence the influencers. So I need to be back, and I get paid very well when I post something nice, and I have a thing that I work around them. So that's one of the reasons why I'm back, because I have to kind of get the ball rolling. Because अभी तो कोई काम नहीं हो रहा, shooting होगी नहीं अभी 2-3 महीने और. So
Do you think Big Boss will happen this year? Big Boss होगा ये साल?
Yes, I think it will happen. That's one of the shows that ideally has more chances of happening than any other show.
But then there's so much of proximity inside the house. How do you carry it out?
So that's the point. No, the people who will be inside the house will be checked and sent inside. If they do not have the virus, then they can be living there for a year, because none of them will have the virus.
Yeah.
And they will be actually cut out from the entire world. Because we have stayed in the Big Boss house, we know no one is allowed to come inside.
Yeah.
Even if any of items are being sent, you don't even get to see faces of people. Forget being in proximity with any one of them.
Correct.
Everything will be washed, sent inside. I think it will be one of the most safest place if they really follow the protocols. Then they'll be the safest people inside the house.
And what about Priyank Sharma? He met you at a party and just ignored you. That's a good reply you're giving me. But I said कुछ party में मिले थे, किसी को देखा ही नहीं, हाँ?
मैं ना आजकल बहुत सारे लोगों को नहीं देखता, प्रियांक ही नहीं है केवल. I just feel that जिसके लिए मैं पार्टी पे जाता हूँ, उस इंसान को मैं देखता हूँ, क्योंकि उसकी पार्टी होती है, and I'm there to support that person. And then I leave from there, because I feel that everyone else आप जितनी तवज्जो जिस इंसान को दोगे उसके लिए उतना ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट होता है, तो मैं तो नहीं देना चाह रहा किसी को भी कोई भी तवज्जो।
What's happening to your next show? Because of the lockdown, the class of
We
2020,
have
2021.
class of 2020 which has rocked. Thank you everyone for watching it, loving it so much. मैं आपको बताऊं, लोग इतने बेले हैं और इतने मतलब नेगेटिव हैं. Some people have bought dislikes on my promo of class of 2020 on YouTube. Bought dislikes. They had also tried to do a trend which said boycott class of 2020. And it was trending. They have spent money on trending. Now the thing is, when people do things like that, it can really impact your business. It can, because you know there's negativity. People will think, "Arey, itne dislikes se show acha nahi hoga." But when the content is good, you get a super hit like it was. And now we are working on this next season of Class of 2020. We actually got commissioned 4 seasons of 2020, but the story is that much. We're doing 2021 now, along with 2020. So thankfully, the company is doing better than last year. And then I'm also working on a couple of other shows.
आपको पता कैसे चलता है कि ये dislikes इन्होंने buy किए हैं ये सब? How do you get into this?
क्या होता है ना सर, जैसे आपकी जो कंपनीज होती हैं डिजिटल मार्केटिंग की, they go ahead and check कि किस अकाउंट ने आपके प्रोफाइल को डिसलाइक किया है. They check all of that.
You go that deep, हाँ. You go that deep.
See, when you see I do, because when I see something which is not correct, you know, it should not ideally happen like that. Because when you know of through experience, I've been working here for 13, 14 years. I have made youth content, and modesty jai bhad mein, but I really would like to tell you that one of the most successful companies of making youth content is Lost Boy Productions.
Yeah.
We've have, if there in the last 7 years, there have been 10 hit shows, 8 have been made by us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fact, and I would not want to go away from it at all. And that's where I'm coming from, where when I saw and I know the content, I know it is supposed to be reacted in a certain way. And if it goes so opposite, I will put a team to check it out. Yeah. And when we got that checked out, we realized that most of these dislikes were given by people who have created the account. The bot accounts have gone ahead and given dislikes. Now bots खरीदे जाते हैं, create किए जाते हैं, एक दिन पहले बनता है, ये जो active ही नहीं होते 2 साल तक, और suddenly आकर वो आपको, so you see loads of them at the same time. And boycotting a trailer, boycotting a show, hashtag, and again you understand the kind of accounts which are doing this. You realize that this is all a part and parcel of the same thing. But luckily, and I would like to say that when you put hard work and you're smart in what you do, the marketing is right, people will go and sample your content, and when they sample it, they will like it if it's good. And the rest is good things happening to us.
What's happening to your film? You were writing it.
सर इतना बुरा टाइम आ गया ना, मैं इतना डिप्रेस्ड हूँ, तो मैं बता रहा हूँ मैं आपको. See, what has happened because of the COVID now is that films are now going on to OTT platforms directly. The new film shoots will also get pushed.
Yeah.
And so does the release, and all of that will take a lot of time now. So that's one of the reasons why my feature will also take time, which was, that's what I had a meeting with my studio, which said that now we'll have to wait and see for a few months on how it will go ahead and then figure out. But the plus point is that I like to see it like that, that while this will take time, that means I'll make more content on digital and I'll be making more shows. So I have already just gone ahead and taken up one other show. So,
but you want the film to release in theaters, not on OTT.
Of course. No, so I make a lot of content. Some content has to be made for digital. Some content has to be made for television. And similarly, there's content that has to come on the bigger screen because it's most apt for it. So that's where we are. Really.
Well, it's fine. And thank you so much, Vikas. It's been lovely talking to you. And really spending so much of time.
I will be saying thank you because so I have to thank you because every time you call me and when I talk about things, I get more affirmative to the fact that the things that I'm doing are going in the sync with what my thought process has been. And I've always ended up picking up the right points of the conversation that really, whether it's on camera or outside the camera as well.
Keep your journey going.
From such an amazing experience, sir. So it's always great.
Keep your journey going, and I'll be watching you. Thank you so much, Vikas.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.